Okay, so let's go.
Don't worry, I've been through this at Grandma's house. I went in there, I made 10 truckload trips. Just the garbage in her yard. 10 truckloads. 10. What was so strange about it? This is what I don't get. People, they were saying I was trying to steal Grandma's house. I was never one of Grandma's, I was never named in her will to inherit her property. She had 6 children. Some of her children were dead, and their children were set to inherit her dead children's inheritance. You know what I mean? There's no way that you can't steal somebody's house from them if you're not related to them, or even if you are related to them. If you're not named in their will, you can't steal somebody's house from them.
Can I just sweep it off on the floor?
Huh?
Sweep it off on the floor?
No. It goes in the dustpan, Jake. You know the answer to that.
Well,
I raised you better than that, child.
oh.
You heard me, boy?
Listen, what if the roses are stuck?
Then they'll have to be scraped off.
Are you really going to scrape them off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't leave dead roaches on your kitchen counter, Jake.
It's better than being a live roach.
Oh, my God.
What? What about this? What about that?
Those are roach killers. I think that's roach killers. Hey, this is software stuff. Casper the Friendly Ghost, Scavy Doo. And just sitting there with inches of dirt on it. And you have stuff like you got a bad roach problem and you gotta clean it up because roaches are great about finding places to hide.
Were there roaches at Grandma's house?
Uh-huh.
No, right.
Yes, there were.
I cleaned off the counter.
See, that didn't take any time at all, did it? This is good to be.
Yeah.
Move.
There.
I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just, you know, you can't live like this.
Why not? She is. Pretending to be bad. I want to just clean that. Okay.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God.
Wow. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Her daughters let her live this way.
Look at that. Get that back there. You think the daughters knew?
Yeah. They dropped their kids off here for her to babysit, and they knew.
The whole family competent.
Well, she told me that her daughter, she was afraid were going to try to have her declared to be incompetent.
No. When will they do that?
So they can get the house. She says they're trying to get the house from her. That's a mag light there.
Look at that. Yeah. Wow, they're now approached right there. No, this is disgusting. I don't want to be down here.
Well, you don't have to. I just wanted you to help me clear the counters. I didn't expect you to clean up the roaches.
Why do I hate this?
My box of nails.
Yeah, that's really important. Hammer nails.
Yeah, she's been hammering them nails lately. Gee. I don't know. One day she was all she was doing was sort of real fast walking all over the house.
Did you see her hammering?
No, she was just kind of opening doors and.
Not this thing for that.
Huh? No, I gotta sterilize it, honey. I gotta scrub these counters.
Okay, well, I did my part. I got all roaches off. Dead roaches. Why are these sterile?
Because, Jake, look at them. Oh, God, you know exactly what you're asking me. You already know.
What are we roasting on this compost? Hey.
What? I don't know, God. I don't have a clue. A bottle cap. I guess that must be the winner.
Oh, there's roach.
Really? Is there? No kidding.
Okay, well,
Receipts, pennies, remote control.
I'm gonna put up this piece now.
Okay, wash your hands.
Why?
Because you've been dealing with dead roaches, huh?
So,
You can get sick.
all the night you have an excuse not to go to school.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wash my hands and not go to school.
Well, you know, the Black Plague was spread by,
Please.
in rodents.
Yeah.
See, it's not really that much stuff. It's just piddly stuff. Don't squish them with your fingers.
I was going to wash
Guys, you're a oboe, Jake.
I
I
was going to
swear.
wash my hands anyway.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother you at all. Get your hand in all that mess. I guess I'm just a girl, and I'm all squishy, squishy. And I grew up watching my grandpa slaughter pigs and hogs and chickens and rabbits, squirrels and deer and everything else. So, I don't know. Just must be me. This is part of the file cabinet. A hanging file that's broken.
How you gonna take it out?
This is something else that's broken.
I'm worried she's going to come home and start. But like, why aren't you not doing it?
Well-
She's going to start. How are you going to review it?
No, she's not going to do that. I don't think she will.
Real. Don't think she'll come home yet?
She's planning on being out late because she turned the porch light on. See, now you can actually see the counters. See how much better it is just to room.
I want them the way they were before.
I'm going to have to scrub out that stove too. I'm going to have to buy some stove cleaner. I don't guess I'm going to have to use my wire brush to clean that up. Well, let me go get my bleach. Well, you push the button, I guess you'll find out. That's a compactor,
Exactly.
so it should have compacted the trash.
What's that saying? Start? Okay.
Your science experiment's over in 2 minutes.
Oh my God, did you really find that?
Well, it was 4:13 when the hour